up in rural Kentucky. I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey.
Another newcomer. Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? What about it? I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know, the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble. Carry on.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever. Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a foreword. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something that'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can... Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some... But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you... Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a waste... For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. No, then they just yell a lot. All right then. Now I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper Mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find... Good hunting!
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
Colin Moriarty. Always pleased to see a new face. But I'm afraid you've had the misfortune to catch me. I'm the owner and proprietor of Moriarty's, you see. But please, see for yourself. Come by for a drink or 12. You and I, oh, we're going to be fat. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well. You stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're... Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. Oh... All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone... You seem like a nice... Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So... Will you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one you're... So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon. 100 caps. Daddy will...
my. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. And you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool, and makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to... No. I'm merely a recruiter. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor. Indeed. A man's word is worth his weight in caps. I suppose I could arrange when it's done. Don't let me keep you.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same.
Yeah, you need
damn
something?
thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio.
It's
The
loud.
Enclave
for a
station
reason.
comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Come on. Goddamn hate.
You just leave that fucking thing alone, Cobb.
Damn it. Work. Come on, work.
This better be a
Gob.
puzzle.
I'm not going to
Information
get
I got.
anything.
But it'll cost you.
Yes?
Hey, Smoothskin. You need... Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole smooth skin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good... I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being... A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. See you soon.
You making a move? Ah, look. Another one of your wasteland assholes. Look here, asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. I was a real bastard back then. But I've put all that behind me. What? Back out where? I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore. Nah, yeah, you're right. None of your fucking business. You're joking, right? I mean, come back when you got some fight in you. Come back if you need something.
Hey.
Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering. For in the division.
I'll be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed. Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone. Take care now.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do? Certainly.
Please, do you have any water? Are you serious? I can... Really? Seriously? Oh my God.
Thirsty, partner. say the same. How many of this nation's youth are truly happy? Truly. Well, we both know the answer, don't we?
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. Those things, they keep coming. No. You look stronger than all the other. Those big things. They're all over Greyditch. Please. You will? My house is the one close. You know, maybe this will help, and maybe it won't. But Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old... He trusted me with the key, and said it was for emergencies. Well, there is... Papa always...
Tear your heart out! Come on, boys. Fresh meat. It's go. You're gonna...
personality.
We're back. Somebody open up the...
Mart 04.
Hang on.
B9.
Something's right here.
Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
Come on, boys. Fresh meat.
Please stand. This is now a free fire zone.
Hey there. Take a look. Welcome to godforsaken hellhole. Now, another satisfying later.
Hey.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper Mart? Really? You did? You did! Well, all right! Oh dear. Well, I guess the dangers around those old supplies keeps it from being smooth sailing. Otherwise, they'd have already been looted, huh? Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. The taste... Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically... I still need to study a living specimen. I need someone to research how to travel through, and that'll cover the first section of the book. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you... I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And get... What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like... Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't... I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and... Sure. Good hunting. Good to see. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you. Which one? If you're wounded, or you've hurt one of your limbs badly, this... See ya!
Every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild.
Are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground, like potatoes, and hot because they, explode. Anyway, my very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Now, tell me all about it. Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm and collected under pressure. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible Yes, that's what I need your help on. I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a... Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated Moggery. Now, 200 rad should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get... Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're... What? Good luck.
Hey there.
Welcome.
Searching for that... Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store, the depot of Detroit. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all... Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap. Give me a shout if you need any... Good luck out there. And maybe next time.
Megaton. Friendliest town around.